I can't. I'm doing overtime, sorry.
Yeah, excuse me, your life is waiting, you know? Hey. You will never learn, will you?
What? Zip the lip. She just, needs to take her own time. Just give her a bit of space.
If you'd rather I came back...
No. Dan's just nipped to the loo. Don't mind being on my own with you.
Right. Your scan results came back.
Do you mind?
Excuse me?
You smell lovely.
Oh. Where's Miss Naylor?
She had to go into theatre.
Right.
Right. Yes, as I said, the scan came back, and there's a swelling next to the spine. We can now rule out pneumonia.
So, shadows on the lung?
Well, there could be a connection, but not necessarily. Which is why we need to get Molly into theatre as soon as possible in order to confirm or rule out any possible diagnoses.
What? You think they're tumours?
We've a free slot today. The sooner we can explore your case in more detail, the sooner we can diagnose. I'll leave you to it.
Dr. Byrne?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, no disrespect to your mate here, but I think it might be a bit late getting me hooked onto rabbit food.
Even if it means a far better chance of a successful operation.
We'd be a long time waiting for me to turn into Britain's next top model. I said we just go for it.
It's not as simple as that. Anesthetizing someone of your weight is... Well, it's a challenge. It could cause complications.
You never mentioned any of this.
Any general anesthetic involves some risk.
So let's push on. I've signed myself up now.
With respect, Mr. Moore, it's up to us to assess the risk. After all...
Hang on. I'm a bit confused here. What he's saying, is it up to me or up to you? Because you keep telling me it's my choice, but I get the feeling you want to make it for me.
It's my duty to you as a physician to...
Well, never mind all that. You know how long I've waited for
Let's
this?
cut to the chase. Has your doctor ever told you to lose weight before? Yes or no?
Well, yeah, obviously it were mentioned, but I didn't realise it were a must. Well, who's in charge here, anyway?
Well, I am director of surgery.
Sorry. I had to wait ages for the lift.
Yeah, not now, mate.
Couldn't get us cigs downstairs, so I had to go to a corner shop. I got us a proper paper as well. One's downstairs didn't even have a sports section. It's really hot in here.
Ta-da!
What's that?
It's all right, you can get the first round in.
What?
It's overtime. Look, I got you off the hook. I got old Florence Nightingale over there to cover it for you. Well, Daisha's having to stay late, so you might as well stick around. Anyway, who cares, right? All right, easy.
I just, kind of want to be on my own, you know?
Someone on the phone for you. Car park company? Someone? He said he'd tried 3 times already.
Cover for me, yeah?
Right.
Oh, just the person. Apparently the Guillerys have made another plea to take you off their case. What on earth have you done now?
Excuse me?
You must have rattled her in some way. May I?
She seemed perfectly happy to engage with me just a moment ago. Too happy.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
There's obviously more to that woman than she's letting on.
Well, you would say that.
What do you mean?
You always think there's something else going on.
That's because there usually is.
Indeed, the plot thickens. And the other? Right. The abnormality in the abdomen looks like fluid, whilst the one in the chest looks like it could be fluid or tissue.
Exactly. So not only will this unfortunately involve the 2 of us, but I've had to request someone from Keller to assist us.
Great. I'll just go and change.
Jack phoned for you.
Thank you. Jet Naylor?
They're so worried.
Oh.
Mr. Guillory thinks it may be cancer.
Thanks for double-checking with me for security and our patient privacy. OK, thank you.
Anyway, I told Mrs. Guillory not to worry because she's in the best possible hands.
Oh, she seems to know that already.
So whatever happened to the dream of a building where all who enter feel safe and welcome?
Precisely. Why should some people have to suffer and wait just because others refuse to take responsibility for their lives?
How can you say that? How do you know he didn't already try to lose the weight?
Oh, please. Have you seen his son? He's 18. He's grossly overweight. Plus, he's a smoker.
Wait, hang on. So what's next? Refuse to treat extreme sports enthusiasts? Maybe we'll send women with cervical cancer home because they may have had sex with too many partners.
Don't be ridiculous. This is not a life-threatening condition.
All right, let's be clear here. Are you pulling the plug?
I'm suggesting that we park the decision to operate until we've made a full assessment.
Oh, come on. What are you trying to prove, Rick?
Prove? Believe it or not, I'm thinking about the welfare of your patient. Sometimes a little tough love goes a long way.
Tough love? That's your unique selling point?
That's a pretty cynical way of looking at it.
If you pursue this, you are setting a very dangerous precedent.
Please, can we just try to keep things in proportion? Jane?
He just came in unannounced. I was in the middle of a meeting with Toby. He just passed through.
I want to make an official complaint.
You really need to speak to Mrs.
Oh, there he is, the man himself.
Well, perhaps we could just take a moment to clarify the issue.
Oh, it's clear to me. Here am I, waiting to go into theatre, and you come along and decide I don't deserve it.
With respect, Mr. Moore, that's not what I said. What I was suggesting...
Yeah, that I go and lose weight before you so much as take a second look at me.
I appreciate you must be upset.
Upset? Upset? What, is this some kind of joke?
Can we just try to stay calm?
Maybe we should discuss this issue when I have had a chance to clarify the situation with Mr. Griffin.
Don't think I don't know what this is all about. Saving money. Trying to make up for all that security you got buzzing around the place. Making cuts. Oh, let's target the overweight people.
That's not so. This is about your long-term healthcare prospects. But physically and socially...
What, so thin people don't get hernias? You can guarantee that, can you? I'll tell you what's going on here. People like you look at people like us and think, you're fat. That means you're lazy, you're selfish, you're ignorant. I'm quite comfortable living with what I see in the mirror.
Well, that may be so, but this is not the time. Your son is here.
Have you any idea what me and that lad went through together? I brought him up single-handed since he were 8-year-old. And now you're trying to use me as some kind of pawn in your political minefield.
Well, you've clearly misunderstood...
Don't you patronise me!
Mr. Moore, please calm down, or I shall call security.
Everything okay?
Lyndon, what are you doing here?
I was asked to help.
Joseph, don't go and get dehydrated on me in theatre, okay? If he gets to drink. Oh, sorry, I should have got you something. I didn't...
Don't worry, I'm fine. Anyway, I best be off. I've got to change.
Okay. Why didn't you just tell them it was stolen, like Maria said?
I have, but now they're saying they won't release it unless I get the registration papers.
And?
They're in my dad's office. He's flying back from Parma tomorrow. If I don't get there
No,
today...
it's not your fault if your car was stolen.
You ever met my dad? MI5 have got nothing on him. You'll find out in no time. You can have that. Come on, I'm a grown boy.
Yeah, why don't you just get someone to give you a lift to the papers?
Yeah, like him.
For goodness sake, you should have knocked before you came in.
I'm sorry, but you're avoiding me.
Yes, well, carry on like this and I'll continue to do so. I have nothing to say to you, okay?
Molly Guillory.
Molly! Does that have anything to do with this?
Yes, Joseph. I thought it'd be great fun to lose a patient.
She's not left through the front entrance.
Right, we'll go and check the back stairs.
Molly! Molly! Mr. Guillory, what exactly is going on?
Talk to me. Mr. Guillory.
Hello there. I'll see you later. Darren. What?
You are aware you're about to go into theatre?
Sorry. I was desperate. They were all full up here, so I went downstairs. Did I worry you?
Mate, check you out. This is amazing. This is Sam's car, isn't it?
Yeah. He gave it to me. That's what the phone calls were about earlier. I had to move it. It was blocking another consultant's car.
Wait, how did you keep this quiet for so long? I mean, you've got your own wheels. Great, isn't it?
Yeah. It's not him, though, is it?
We'll get him settled back in bed, and then we'll take another view. But unfortunately, my staff are increasingly at the receiving end of this kind of outburst.
We